Hello, this is your Auntie Pam with I-86 that telling the biz like it is. Okay, so what we're gonna do is go ahead and get right on into it. Now this is part two to the EBT, you selling food stamps, right? Okay. So this is the story that I want to tell y'all. Now, I had said previous when I had moved from the projects and I had moved to sort of like a mixed community. But at the same time I still ended up seeing, some of the same stuff that I was seeing in the projects. I still seen some of that, even in that particular mixed community. Now, but when I was in the projects, right? Okay, it was selling the food stamps. See, like I said, if you're selling the food stamps or whatever because you're trying, single parent, you're trying to get by, do what you need to do, by any means necessary. And I understand that part. But when you got, like I said, Ray and Tyrone them staying with you and all up under you and living with you, baby, you ain't got no business selling the food stamps at all because they need to be contributing. They need to be helping to pay a bill or two because my thing is you giving them some of that give it, you giving them some of that that they getting that. So why can't they help to pay a bill? Why can't they? You already in the project, so 9 times out of 10, your rent is either free or you may be paying $100. But for the most part, everybody that I do, y'all rent was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So you telling me Ray and Boo Boo and Tyrone them can't come up with that? And y'all be wanting to pretend like y'all all big and bad? Baby, you better go sell a dime bag or 200 and get the girl rent. Cause you went right here, like I said, you you eating up her food, you need to eat up her children food, but you want to help the girl. You just laid up. And then, like I said, you so desperate to be with a man, desperate to have a pair of hard legs in your bed. It's all right, Tyrone, but you ain't got to pay nothing. I sell my stamp. Okay. But you're making it hard for other people that need food stamps to not get them. Anyway, that's a whole nother story right there, honey. But the thing about it is, I would see on a constant basis where they would sell the stamps, get pay the bills, get the rest of the Tyrone and right. Then then you'll go get your nails done. You'll go get you a nice little fly wig, and your kids run around here head not combed and looking dusty, looking like a little dusty bird. And I'm gonna need y'all. I'm gonna need you. If you gonna sell them, baby, put some clothes on your children bag. Put some shoes on their feet. They ain't got no business with no holes in their doggone shirts and shoes, honey. And this me, being Auntie Pam, I'm guiding you to the doggone clothing closet. I'm guiding you to the food bank that has a clothing closet. They give you clothes for your children. This ain't no excuse. But like I said, it pisses me off when I'm sorry, piss may be a bad word to some of y'all, but it ticks me off when I see, like I said, you buying for Tyrone and you buying for Ray, but you can't even buy for little man. You can't even buy for your little boy or for your little girl. Anyway, that's a whole nother subject. But this what ended up happening, and I saw this more than once. Which, like I said, is your fault for you even getting in this whole situation. Let me tell you how two of these girls can get kicked out of the project. Like I said, kick me out of anywhere else. Just don't kick me out the project. Like you already at your lowest. You already at the bottom, baby. You getting kicked out of here. Like anyway, what they do after they get through selling, the food stamps or whatever, and after you get through letting, right now, buy up all this lobster, shrimp, and crab legs and lobster tails and stuff like that. Like I said, something that's not even gonna last. It's expensive and it's not gonna last. Okay, so when they get through eating that up in a week, then here it is. You go to this unhealthy food that you just saying about your children. They eat that up too. Okay, well, in 3 weeks, you ain't got no food in the refrigerator. And I saw that so much. And I can't even say it was heartbreaking because it wasn't. It was just stupid. It was only heartbreaking for the kids because the kids are kids and kids don't know no better and kids can't take care of themselves. So it's heartbreaking for the kids, but for you, it ain't heartbreaking. That was just plain stupid. So after 3 weeks, you know you finna get your stamps in a week. You already know what you finna do when you get your stamps in a week, right? Okay. What you do? You go and you borrow food stamps from the person that got their stamps a week before you did. Oh girl, let me borrow $100 worth of stamps, child. I'm gonna give it back to you when I get mad. Okay. And the only reason why they do it because they feeling sorry for your children, Lil May Main, and they feeling sorry for, Lil Felicia. Well, you go from this person get the food stamps, but you go to another person and you get 5 packs of meat. Mind you, down here where I'm at, it's a couple of stores that do the 5 packs for $19.99. Okay, you get 5 packs of meat, a variety for $19.99. So we know that's $20. And you will go to two more people that'll give you 5 packs of meat. So now you got 10 packs of meat, and then you got another $100 worth of stamps that you can stay here and borrow from somebody else. So you doing that because you trying to feed your children, but you still trying to feed Tyrone and Ray Ray too. That's nobody's responsibility trying to feed your man. But you do it anyway. So your turn come around for you to get food stamps. So guess what? Everybody at your door because they want they meat packs back and they want their food stamp back. But guess what? Tyrone had your card and Tyrone went about what he wanted it back. So you ain't got enough to get these folks they meat packs back. You ain't got enough to give them they $100 of the food stamps back. So what do I see? Well, now what did I hear? Because at first I'm in the house looking like, okay, they arguing again. Baby. I said, well, y'all been arguing a little bit too long. Let me just crack the door open and see what's going on. Honey, I look down the road and it's about 10 people standing outside. Okay, y'all getting hold on, y'all taking off shoes and shirts. I'm looking at y'all in your bra and shorts and hold up, what is going on? Baby, you about to tear this girl up for your meat packs and and your food stamps. And they children standing around looking at them. Mama, don't fight. Mama, please don't fight. And they so loud to the point where you know what you finna get your butt whooped for. I told you I wanted my meat pack back. What? Did this girl just say her meat pack back? You got my 5 packs of meat and you didn't give it back. You feeding this grown A nigga. Oh, shoot, the language. I'm like, so you finna fight this girl because you didn't get the 5 packs of sweet baby. I got $20 for you down here. Just don't even. I got $20. That ain't the point. I don't want your money. Oh, I'm just. I'm gonna stay out of it. And I'm just gonna watch. Let me just go get my binoculars, baby. I just tried to help. That's all. I'm just trying to help. And you don't want the 20 from me. You want to get the 20 out of her behind. You want your meat packs or you want the 20 out of her behind. Okay, you do what you do. I ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't gonna open my mouth. This me, baby, with the binoculars. I'm looking. I'm trying to get me a clear view of this butt whooping, honey. So, so you yelling. The girl ain't got the meat packs. The girl ain't got the food stamps, because Tyrone and messed her up. Ray Ray saying and spent your stuff. So that's what happened when you get Ray Ray the card and the doggone pin code. So y'all done literally dragged this girl out her door, off her porch, whooped her up. And at the same time, you remember I used to get a women back in the day when they used to talk. They used to talk to you while they was hitting you with the belt and the switch. Ooh, baby, these girls didn't play, honey, over them meat packs, baby. They was kicking her and hitting her, and I told you I wanted my meat pack. I'm like, okay, Lord, just help me to move. Just help me to move. He did, like I said in the first video, he did eventually on part 1. I told you I ain't no moving, but the stuff that I saw was like totally ridiculous. And I'm like, y'all are literally fighting over you letting somebody borrow your food stamp. Baby, this girl get enough food stamp, she ain't had no business borrowing anyway. Like, really? You ain't have no business. Why you run around here panhandling for some food stamps? You begging. You getting plenty. The girl down the street get 800. You getting the same, what? How many kids? 2 kids she had. You getting the same 800, baby. I'm gonna need you not to be running around here panhandling. I mean, begging. I mean, whatever term you want to use. Like, for real. And your man end up he just standing there watching you while eating a bowl of spaghetti. That he didn't say anything about with your food stamp. So he's saying eating a bowl of spaghetti, looking at you get your butt whooped. Okay, but what ended up happening? Okay, the people at the rent office found out, and here it is. All y'all got put out because you just sit here and then I tried to get you the $20. You didn't want the $20 from me. I guess because I'm a stranger. Cool, but but y'all got put out over meat packs, over borrowed food stamps. So okay, that's all I can say on that one. I'm like, okay, but the foolishness of it all, the shenanigans of it all, like. As soon as you got put out, you end up having to move in with your sister that, of course, didn't want you there. And your sister wasn't finna let Tyrone move in. Your sister was not finna let Ray move in. Mm-mm. So what did Ray Tyrone or whoever? What did he do? He went to the next chick that opened up her door with the same three hots and cot that you had. Yeah, that's what he did. And then come to find out you end up pregnant by him. And what did he did? He still stayed over there with the other girl that had the actual three hots in the cot. Because what he was looking for was food. He, like I said, three hots. He was looking for the food and a cot. He was looking for a roof over his head. So when he got through with you and making a fool out of you, he went to the next person that he knew that he can use. So here it is, you got put out because you selling your food stamps, giving him the pin code, giving him the card, and you sitting here trying to feed him by borrowing from other people. When you got the same thing that the other people got. They just know how to budget theirs, and you don't. Yeah, some of them has, Ray's and Tyrone staying with them. Some of them didn't. But, you should have known better. But you got your butt whooped that day, and all y'all ended up getting put out. So I'm like, oh, okay. But that's what ended up happening, when you mismanaging, the funds that the government is giving you, the food stamps, the EBT, like I said, just looking at these girls, you already getting $1,200 on the 15th of the month, but you getting the pandemic EBT now, and baby, you getting a whole nother $800-900 on the first of the month. And you spreading, you literally your pandemic EBT, you selling all of that. So if you getting $800, then by the end of the day, you getting $500 cash because you done sold that 800 EBT, and now you got $500 cash to do whatever you gonna do with it. Even though I already know, but to do whatever you gonna do with it, you done sold it, and then in the middle of the month, like I said, you get your regular stamp, your $1,000, $1,200 or whatever you get, and here it is, you giving everything over to Ray, which is crazy. And I'm sitting here looking at your children come out in the morning with a bag of Cheetos and Funyuns and a juice in their hand. That's breakfast for them. And in the evening, instead of you calling them in, telling them y'all come and eat, you send them back outside with a hot pocket and tell them that's dinner. Okay, I'm just gonna leave. I'm just gonna leave that part right there alone. But you guys tell me what y'all think about that whole situation. This is Auntie Pam Y86. That thank you guys for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. I love you and peace.